Okay, so this is a test. I want to see the audio if it's working. So I'm going to put this a little bit further. I also want to see how it stands up in the wind, against the wind. I've got the new mount, small rig. So let me get some speeds a little bit, just so I can see the audio setting. I've been struggling with the audio, and I'm trying different settings on the actual Insta now. I put it to minus 18 decibels, minus 18 dB on the settings, on the mic-in settings. And maybe I'll also try some post-production settings. So this is with the visor open, and I'm going to see if I can do wind reduction. It's too windy. So, yeah, basically all it is just a test to see how it picks up my voice. I'm doing 73 miles an hour now. Let's see if we can see the speedometer. 80 miles an hour. And yeah, I think it's quite a windy day. I'm getting quite a lot of noise in my helmet. So I'm just wondering how that is picked up. And I must say the mount is holding up quite well. It's smacking the wind, and I think if it goes down, it's going to be even better. Whereas the other one I had yesterday kept on flying upwards. So I could probably make this. I'm not sure about it. Actually, this ball head mount, I tried to do it with a tool, and it just slipped over round and round. So I'm not so happy with that actually. I thought maybe try and get a metal one straight, so I don't want to knock anyone's mirrors. That would be embarrassing. So all the way heading to London now. I'm actually also, I wasn't sure, look at this lorry pulling out. There we are. Is the mount best on a 45 to 50 degree, or let me try now. This is sort of almost flat. I want to see if it gets picked up. I think if the more direct it is in the wind, the better it is, because it doesn't get bashed upwards. It looks quite good now. It doesn't shake as much as the other one. And mind you, this is on a quite a long extension. Okay, it's on the shorter setting, the extension, but still it's probably, I would say, almost 30 centimeters long. Whereas the original one I had, which I can still change even on this mount, I can put any extension on, was a shorter, maybe 15 to 20. Yeah, so let's see. Let's do a little bit more filtering here. And see how it goes. So when I filter, I try to make sure, be careful, that's all. Also be ready the whole time for whatever the cars may do. Especially around lorries, around big lorries, where people have finally passed it, they can suddenly, like this grey car on the right, they suddenly decide to move them left. You've got to be ready for that. Always read the road ahead and try and anticipate as much as possible. Top knob is, if you over tighten it, it just turns around. So it just loosens and then it goes round and round. So there's a little bit of an issue there. Right, let's have a look at this. Okay, this is the flyover. There we are. And down. The ice cream van. Here we are. Okay. See, traffic gets a little bit heavier here. I like this view of central of the city. It's a nice view. I don't know, what do you think about Teslas? I don't know. I'm of two minds. I used to like them more. Never driven one. Never been inside one actually. Maybe one day. And this is where I leave the A13. Or maybe it's, no, actually continue with the A13, but I'm taking this exit. Oh, look at this. Nice. It's a very, very nice one. Here we are. Thank you.